Hello everybody. Hi. Do you hear me? Okay. Nice to meet you. Let's start. I think it's the time. Okay. Okay, it's the time. Yeah. Okay. Good afternoon. My name is Abir Shaheen. I'm from Jordan. Nice to meet you. Can I know your names and where are you from? I will open the speakers for you all. You can tell me about yourself before starting if you want. Mr. Eifer and Miss Borju, Claudia and Carlson. I don't know if I say your names correctly or not. Welcome with me. Do you hear my voice? Is there any problem? Okay. Today we will talk about coding at all. What is coding and what we mean by coding and how can we do coding in our classes for all subjects, and we will learn something about Code Week platform and how we get the certificates and how we can deal with others in this page, in this platform, and get the challenge for this platform. I will start with something here. Okay, what is coding? Is there anybody know what is coding? If you can tell me what is coding. You can open your mics if you want. Okay, I will talk. If you want anything, you can tell me or raise your hands to give you the mic. Okay, this is a picture and we can say, what are these shapes? Do they have any meaning? If you know any one of them or you have the meaning of any one of them, you can tell me. We have some shapes here. I think you don't know. Okay. This one is about we are four. Can you open your speakers and talk? I think it's better for us. If you want. Okay. This is this picture for some symbols. And we all know what are these symbols. We know that these are alphabets, English alphabets, and we know that they are B, D, O, and the numbers 1, 2, 9. Yes. How we know that? What is the differences between these and those one? How we know these and we don't know these shapes? Why we get the meaning of these? This what we will know today. Okay. We have here some symbols. It's a trading symbols, and we all realize the meaning of most of them for cars, for trading marks. So it's a language for us. We know the meaning of this one and the meaning of this one and this one. Like any language we know, and we can get the directions and instructions from these signs. Everybody can know from anywhere, from any country, can know the meaning of these directions and instructions without talking, without using the language. So this is coding. This is the real meaning of coding. The coding started from here, from the civilizations. The old civilizations used the coding to talk about themselves, their daily life, to tell us what are they doing, to contact with each others. So they use some symbols and coding to tell each other about what happened. It's the language that they use. This is the first type of coding, is some symbols and codes to contact with each others. The other type of coding that we will talk about is the pixels. The pixels which make the digital photo that we all know, the digital photo in our phones. We have digital photo like this, but if we make it large, we get some dots like these. These dots, we call it pixels in English. The pixels are some dots that we combine it together to make the photo. We have many dots here which make the photo like this. So the coding is used for development some skills for students and teachers, like creativity, like teamwork, problem solving, computational thinking, that they can know how the computers work or the language of computers and programming, linking learning to life and motivating people to learn. This is the coding. Okay, about who can code. who can code. The schools at any levels and teachers for all subjects can code. It's not only for the computer teachers. We can use it for all subjects and all students in any grade. And we can participate in the Code Week platform all. Okay, we can talk now about the Code Week for All challenge. The challenge that this platform make it every year between 5 October and the 25th of October, and we can get by dealing together and taking the same code, we can get a certificate which called the Excellence Certificate. We will talk about how we get the Excellence Certificate. We must take one code and link it together. We can use it and use the activities together between 10 different organizations or organizers. 10 different teachers can add the activity with the same code, or from 3 countries. You can deal with 3 teachers around the world and take the same code with each other, so we can get the certificate. Okay, this is about why to join the challenge, why we want to join this challenge. Some ideas. It's to spread the message of the importance of coding, to see a large number of students to involve with us and make coding, to build connections with each other between schools and teachers, to exchange experiences, and to find support from other organizers. It's like the exchange experiences, and to take the certificate with each other. So this is what we will talk about it today. Okay, I will start with the platform. Is there any question until now for starting with the platform? If you have any question, I can answer you before starting with the Code Week platform. Okay, it's clear. Thank you. Okay. The Code Week platform is another platform for learning. This one, how we can get it? We can go to the Google or an Explorer and write Code Week, and we have it like this: Code Week Europe, Code Week. If you open this one, you will enter the platform. It's so easy. The first step for this platform is to make your profile. We can go here and make a profile. I have already one, so I can't make another one, but it's so easy to make it. Like any program, they ask for email, your name and your country, and you can give them these informations and enter the platform, and you will have a profile here. So in our profile we have some informations, important informations for each, for all of us. It's about the activities that you make it. If you make any activity in this platform, they will keep it in your activities here. If you open this one, you will find all of your activities like this. I have many activities, so they keep it for me in this place. My certificates, the certificates that I get it from the platform, they give us a certificate for each activity that I make it. They give me a certificate for me and my students, and we have we can make many certificates. It's a participation for a certificate. We have the excellence certificate at the end of the year in October, if we link the code with each other. Okay, there is someone. Thank you. Okay. We have the report. What is the report? I will talk about it. The report is at the end of every certificate. I can make a report for this certificate to get the at the end of the activity I can make a report to get the certificate. If I don't make this report, I will not get the certificate from this platform. So I have here many activities. Okay, this one is already finished. It's in the 1st of April. I will make a report for you now. Okay, if I open my activity, after the ending of this activity, okay, report my activity like this. It's so easy. This is all about my activity. Participants count. How many participants are with me? How many students or teachers or anyone with me? I can say 10 or any number. Okay, the average of participant age. If they are students, you can make the average for your student age. Okay, 11 years old they are. Percentage of females. How many females are in my activity? My students are all females, so I have 100. Okay, this is the code. I will talk about the code. This is the code for my activity. It's very important thing to talk about. I will talk about it later. And the name for the certificate. What is the name that I want to put on my certificate? You can put your name. You can put your name and the name of the activity. This is my activity name. This one. Collego app activity 2. I learned the student for an app about logos. I can put it here with my name and submit activity. If I make submit, I will already have the certificate. Yes, like what I write. Okay, they honored me and certified to Abir Shaheen, to Logo App, Activity 2 Top Secret Project, that I make activity with them. And I can download it here on my computer or phone. And if I don't make the download, I will find it here. I told you that in my certificates I will find all the certificates that I get it from the platform. This one, you see, this is the activity or the certificate that I make it now. So it's easy to do that. Okay, I will return here. Participation certificates for students. If I want to make certificates for my students that they do the activity with me, I will write their names here like this. The names is all for are for all my students. Not I can make the certificate for all students and put a comma between each name. I will put a comma, Noor, Dwekat, comma, Noor, Yagmur. These are my students. I can write these names with a comma. The activity name, the same one. Okay. And date, which date? I will choose the date. Like, okay, today is 11th of April 2020. And create or generate the certificates like this, the same way. Okay, and I will find it here. Okay, this one. I made a download for here for the certificates. Okay, they will give me a file with the student certificates. Every student in a certificate like this one. Okay, this is for Noor Yagmur, and this is the name of the certificate, and this is the date. I think it's clear for all. Okay, it's so simple. If you have any question, I will answer you before continue. Okay, it's clear for all. Thanks. So I will go back here. Okay, another time to the profile. Okay, this is all about my profile. Again, it's about profile, my activity, what are my activities, and my certificates, the reports for my certificates, the finished certificates, and participation certificates for students or other teachers if you have. Now we will start with the activities, how we can make activities on this platform. Okay, we have at first the map. It's important thing, the map of this platform. Every year we have a new map. This is for this year, and this one for the last year and before. So they keep all of my activities on their platform. Okay, and we will find our country and your location here. Okay, I'm from Jordan, so this is Jordan. We have until now 242 activities in Jordan like this, and you can find your location on the map. Okay, this is my location. Okay, this is me. and these are my activities for this year. If you open any of them, you will find the name of the activity. Okay. You can press here. Yes, this Canva activity 3 about Canva, the Canva app. I learned the student about the Canva app, flaming text app, and we have here code programs activity 2. Every activity I make it with a student about coding or programming or anything related to the code, I make or I add the activity here to my location. Okay, code a program. Everyone have its name and details. Okay, if I open this one, I will find, what is this? Okay, you can press here for any activity for any teacher and it will open like this, and you can get all the informations about this activity. Okay. I see that there is a question. I want to know how to do the code activity. Okay, I will tell you now. I'm talking. Okay, this is the map. So you can find your location and your activities or others activities on the map if you want. Okay, this is Miss Faten. Yes, welcome, Miss Faten. Okay, I will add my activity now. I will add a new activity. Okay, so I will go to activities. The next step, it's at add activity, and I will make it like this. It's so easy. So the activity title, I will tell you, I will add our today activity. I will do, it's code week. This is the name, platform training. Okay, the name of organization, the school that you are work with or the organization. It's not only for schools, it's for companies or anyone can get can go to the platform and add his activities. Okay, the type of organization, I'm a teacher in a school, so I choose school. We have many things, so I choose school. The activity type, it's open online activity because we are working online now. Description, I will talk, it's a training for teachers. For teachers. Yes. Okay. E-twinning, because I know you from the e-twinning. Okay. And it's in English language. Okay. Okay, who is the activity for? It's for who? Okay, I will choose. Okay, others. There is no teachers, so I choose others. Okay, and you can go back to the description to know who are the others. And the theme, it's about what? We can talk, it's about training, okay, motivation, okay, we have many things. Okay, I will choose others another time because it's a training, a session. Now here I will choose my country. What is your country? And you choose it to get the location like the one I show you. Okay, this is Jordan. And now I will go back to the location. The location is very important. You must make the location the same every time. If you don't make the location the same, you will not find your activities the map I show you, that I showed to you. They will put your activities anywhere. So you must all the time type the same location for your place. You will start from the street. This is the street name. Abdullah bin al-Jad. The city. Okay, okay, there is D. Okay, I can get the location here. Sorry. Jordan. There is something wrong here. Abdullah bin al-Jad Street. Okay, not that. I'm always make it copy paste, so it's okay. We can make it copy paste from another location like this. It's not a problem. You can get it from any activity for you, like this one. Okay, I can view any activity for me and get the location. This is one, and copy and paste. Okay, Control C and go back here and get the location. Yes, this one. So I have my location here, the same location. Abdullah bin Jadd Street, Swaleh, Amman. I don't know why I don't get it this time. This is the start date, about the date that I will start my activity. It's today in April 11. Okay, which time? Okay, it's okay, so this is the time, and this is the end of the activity, this one, and the time, another time, so I can get the date and the time. The website, if you have a website, you can put it here. If you don't have, you can leave it. Email, you can give your email or the organization email. Tags not important. And this is what we call it, the code week for all code. This is the important thing that I told you about. Here we have for every activity a special code. If you leave it blank like this, they will give it to you. They will give a code from the platform for you. This code you can share it with others. If you have already a code from another teacher to go to the challenge, or if you have a project with other teachers, you can put your code here like this. You can write your code, copy and paste your code here, or if you leave it, you will get a special code for your activity to share it with others to get the code week certificate. I will leave it now to show you that they will give me a code. Okay, image, choose a file. If you want to put a picture for your activity, if you don't want, you can leave it. And this is another time the email. I'll finish now. Add activity. Okay, thanks for adding your activity. The ambassador will review my activity and then approve it. I will wait to approve my activity, approving for my activity. Then I can make the report and get the certificate for this activity. Okay, this is the code. You can share your code week for for all code with others. You can take this one, copy and paste, and send it to the other teachers around the world or in your country with 10 teachers or 3 from other countries to get the excellence certificate. But we say it's in October, not now. Sorry. Now I will go back to the activities. This is the scoreboard. Scoreboard, it's about your scoreboard or the country scoreboard, your country scoreboard. Okay, these are how many activities right now, and it's updates always. It's an update. We have here Jordan, my country. It's number 3, and you can find your country. The scoreboard is how many activities you have on the platform, and it's okay. Do you want to know where is Portugal? Yeah. Okay, I will show you. Where is Bulgaria? Welcome from Portugal. Welcome, dear. Thanks to be with me. Nigeria, China. I think they haven't any activity. You can start. Telegram. Okay. Yes, this one. It's number 19. You have 28 activities. Okay. We have here an important information that the scoreboard is sorted by the number of listed coding activities per population. It's not for only how many activities you have. They make it, they listed it per population. So Malta is 25 activities, but it's number 2. So you can add your activities and you will get on the scoreboard here. Okay. I think This is the scoreboard. Okay, I will go to the ambassadors. It talk about your ambassadors in the country. They choose the ambassadors for the first or the active person in your country. I don't know how. You can know your ambassador here. Choose your country and to know who is the person or the teacher who can approve your activities. This is the national ambassador. Okay, we will talk about resources here. We have here some informations to learn about the platform, how to learn and how to teach. Okay, these are many samples for this. You can learn more about ways of coding, like this one, and how they code around the world, and how they use it in their classes or their work. We have many things here. Okay, and how to teach it. Okay, we have here many things. All these informations you can talk about. This is what we call about how we deal with the okay, the schools, how we make our activities. We talk about at first. And this is how can you make a training for your students, and this is about the Code Week for All challenge that we talked about. Okay, these are some videos of how you can make training for your students. Okay, and this is about the Code Week sponsors and what is the Code Week, all about the platform here, all the informations about the platform. And here we have the partners and sponsors for this platform. We have here many companies. And they have training courses like European SchoolNet and Digital Skills. They make and Google. They always make training courses for coding. If you want to go to these companies and deal with them to make courses for this one. Okay, I will talk now about another thing. It's the Facebook. Okay, the Facebook page. It's important thing. We have here a page on Facebook to exchange experiences with others. It's called Euro Code Week Teachers. This one, we have two pages. This is for the platform and this is for the teachers to exchange experiences. And we have one on Twitter. Okay, we have a Facebook and a Twitter. This is the Code Week Teachers page. All the teachers around the world share their work here, and you can get many informations, many ideas from them. Ask them anything. I learned from here. I learned all about coding from here and know how to work with my students. So you can get many experiences from here. Okay, and you can share your activities. like this. This is the number coding, how we make numbers and make games with these numbers for our students. The number coding. I have a page for my project. I will show you something here. Okay, some activities for coding. Coding, not only programming, not only use computers. It's the language for computer, and how can I teach my students how to program, to make programming to their ideas, to their steps, to their like this one. This is an activity for coding. Okay, for directions, it's about directions, and this one is about directions, so it's coding. I make a programming for her mind to make directions. This is another one. It's coding by art, that I use the same shapes to make a picture like this one. It's pixels, the pixel or the art coding. We have here apps for coding. These apps, the pixel art, any student can use it. It's easy. Okay, this is a direction code. The teacher give the student the direction by put her hand on right or left or top, and he will get the order like this. Okay, this is another one. Sorry. Okay, this is a nice one. It's about giving order like mirror. Okay, it's so nice. Yeah, like the mirror. If you see that, yeah, the first one give the orders and the other make the same one. It's so nice. It's coding by playing. So they give orders here and make the same order like the robot. I give the robot order, and it's make the directions and the steps. Okay, this one doesn't work. And this is another type for coding to make shapes at home. This is from Jordan. This is a teacher from Jordan here in the project. He made coding with his child at home now. He used the leaves of the trees to make letters coding or alphabet coding, like the writing on the computer programs. He wrote the name of our project. Okay. Yes, with leaves. Yeah, it's like the pixels. The leaves like the pixels. The same shapes that we use it to make a language. We use the same shapes together, like this one. Coding is a language, not a programming. It's a language that all of us can use it to make activities, to make programming for the students' minds. So he used these shapes on the pixel sheet. This one we call it the pixel sheet, and design this one like the computer, like that he if you draw on computer or any program, he will make the same one. So it's easy for child. These activities are easy for child. And this is another one. It's so nice. It's coding by hand. They make the same. My students are now at home training for that. They are training to make some activities by hands and legs to make the same codes with each other. I will show you the last thing. The last thing for me is about samples for coding on my e-twinning project. I will show you some pictures. I have this year 2 projects. The first one is called Code Week in my English class. I'm an English teacher, so we use code on on our English classes. Okay, I will talk. Okay. These are samples for the board. This is the we call it the pixel sheet. They use it to draw and write, like the computer writing and the computer drawing with pixels. Okay, if you see from all the countries, we have the same word. Okay, and okay, this one is a nice one. It's about alphabet coding. If you see here, we use the alphabets. Okay, A, they give it the heart symbol. They draw the symbols for each for each letter and use it to write like the code language. And here they used the letters and write instead of the letter a number. Every letter have a number and they use it here to write letters. This is in our classes. I think this one is okay, clear. Okay, like this. Okay. Please, you send this material because. Okay, I will send it to you. Okay, I recorded this training. I will send it to you. Okay, please. Do you mean this material? This one, the worksheet? Okay, no problem. It's recorded. Okay. If you want the worksheet, I will send it to you. We have many worksheets that made by teachers. Every teacher make. So we have many things. So, okay. This is about a number and letters, and we use computers, apps to make coding, to make animation, like Scratch here. Okay. This one, I give to them the letters and the codes and use it. They already use it for writing. So this is the first project. I will go to the other project which talk about drawing. This one which called top secret project, and we have another type of coding. Okay. So okay, I will show you. This is the work on the app which called the Pixel Art app by students. They talk about the recycling. In this project, we talked about the symbols, the international symbols as the language for all of people, that all of us know the symbols meaning without talking. Yes. So this symbol, all of us know it from anywhere in the world. So it's a language for all. The symbols are language for all of us. Like this one. We talk about many things about the trading. These are pictures I sent it to the students to make like it. They make it by apps or drawing or okay. This is a nice one. They write their names on the ground here by using the piece of papers, some pieces of papers, and we write their names. We write the student name, which called Noor. So this is Sadim. These are types of activities that we can make it. This is about the traditional symbols. Our traditional symbols, they draw it on pixel sheet. They could get it from their mother's dresses or the rugs at home. This is how to use some plastic shapes to make coding. And this is the traffic coding. We use it to play here, to play with the traffic coding. This is about shapes. We make shapes like computer. And drawing for traditional symbols, our traditional symbols. This is for breast cancer. It's the symbol for breast cancer, awareness from breast cancer. So we have many things. This is about number coding. We make numbers here by plastic shapes. So they learn how to make numbers in English. Okay. And this is another time for letters and coding by numbers and letters. So these are many types of coding at classes, and they get the certificates. They feel happy with these certificates. So this is our work, and this is all about coding. I will hear you if you have any question. I think it's clear for all. And we can use coding to make activities in our classes for each student, for all students, sorry. We can make it for all our subjects. We can create many activities for that, and we can learn by playing or by making special activities. Okay, it's useful, yes. Okay. If you haven't any question, I will end this training and you can deal with me. This is my name on the platform, on the eTwinning. You can send me a message or anything and I will answer you for any question and we can make activities together. This is my name on the eTwinning platform. I'm from Jordan. You can add me and you can ask me anytime and we can make activities together. We can go on projects on coding together. You are welcome, Brazil. Okay, I will share the record when they give it to me on my page. I will share the record for you all, but you must add me if you to your account. Nice to meet you all. Nice to meet you all. Thanks to be with me. Thank you. Thanks. Thanks, Claudia. Yeah. Mr. Aifa. Okay. I will add you and I will share it on my page, the record. I will share it on my page. And if you have any question, anytime you can send me. Goodbye.